My friends, let me ask you something. When you wake up in the morning, do you feel stiff? Do your knees ache when you climb the stairs? Do your shoulders and back feel heavy, like they've been carrying years of stress? If you said yes, you're not alone. After 50, almost everyone begins to notice changes in their body. Muscles feel weaker. Joints lose their freedom. Balance isn't as steady as it once was. And sometimes, even simple movements can bring discomfort. But here's the truth no one tells you. This decline is not inevitable. Yes, the body changes with age. But if you give it the right training, the right fuel, and the right movements, you can stay strong, flexible, and pain-free well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And today, I want to show you one of the most powerful tools for this: yoga. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking: yoga? Isn't that too hard for me? Isn't it just for the young? Let me tell you clearly, yoga is not about twisting yourself into complicated poses. True yoga is about gentle, mindful movements that stretch your body, strengthen your muscles, and bring calm to your mind. In fact, studies show that seniors who practice yoga regularly experience less joint pain, better balance, which means fewer falls, improved breathing and heart health, stronger muscles, and sharper focus and mood. And the best part? You don't need hours. You don't need a yoga studio. You don't even need to be flexible. All you need is 10 minutes a day, and a willingness to take care of the body that carries you through life. So in this video, I'll guide you through 7 yoga moves every person over 50 should do daily. These movements are safe, simple, and deeply effective. They will not only ease stiffness and pain, but also restore the strength, flexibility, and energy you thought you had lost. Because remember this, life after 50 is not the end of strength, it's the beginning of wisdom. And with wisdom comes the discipline to care for yourself in a smarter, more intentional way. In the next part, we'll begin with the very first yoga move, one that wakes up your spine, improves your posture, and releases years of tension from your back. Now, let's move on to the second pose, the cat-cow stretch. This one is all about keeping your spine healthy, your posture upright, and your back pain-free. Here's how to do it. Start on your hands and knees, just like you're forming a table with your body. Slowly round your back upward like a stretching cat. Tuck your chin in gently. Then, breathe in, arch your back slightly, and lift your head and chest toward the ceiling. This is the cow part. Move gently back and forth between these two positions, following your breath. Why this matters after 50. As we age, many people develop stiffness in the spine and even shrinking in posture. Studies show that regular spinal mobility exercises like cat-cow can reduce back stiffness, improve flexibility, and even help balance. Think of it like oiling the hinges of a door. When you move the spine this way, you keep your back smooth, flexible, and free from pain. It's especially good if you spend a lot of time sitting, reading, or watching TV. Pro tip: do 5 to 10 slow rounds every morning. Move with your breath, not in a hurry. This will warm up your back, release tension, and prepare you for the day ahead. Now that your spine is awake, let's add a move that opens your hips and eases lower back pressure, a place where many older adults feel tightness. That's our next yoga move. Our fourth move is the chair pose, sometimes called Utkatasana in yoga. But don't be intimidated. This version is senior-friendly, safe, and incredibly powerful for your strength. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart. As you inhale, raise your arms forward to shoulder height. Now, as you exhale, slowly bend your knees, as if you're about to sit down on an invisible chair. Hold for just a few seconds, then stand tall again. Repeat this 5 to 8 times at your own pace. Why this matters after 50. This move is one of the best for building leg strength, especially your thighs, hips, and glutes. These are the exact muscles that help you sit down, stand up, climb stairs, and keep your balance. Studies show that maintaining leg strength reduces the risk of falls, which is one of the biggest health threats for seniors. Think of chair pose as your natural defense against weakness and unsteadiness. Pro tip: if balance is tricky, do this near a sturdy chair or countertop. You can lightly hold on until you feel steady. Even small bends in the knees count. The goal isn't to go deep, it's to activate your leg muscles safely. Remember, every time you practice this, you're training your legs to stay strong for years to come. And once your legs are active, we can move to something just as important, your spine. Because a flexible spine means a younger, healthier you. Now we come to one of the most loved yoga movements, the cat-cow stretch. Seniors over 50 tell me this is the move that makes them feel young again.
Why?
Because it targets your spine, the very core of your mobility and energy. How to do it? Sit on a sturdy chair, or get on your hands and knees if that feels comfortable. Start with your back straight. As you inhale, gently arch your back, lifting your chest and looking upward. This is the cow. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, and pull your belly in. This is the cat. Move slowly between cat and cow, in rhythm with your breath. Repeat for 5 to 10 slow cycles. Why this matters after 50. As we age, the spine naturally stiffens, which can lead to poor posture, back pain, and even less energy. The cat-cow stretch keeps your spine flexible, improves blood flow, and helps release tension in your back and neck. Many seniors notice that after just a few weeks of daily cat-cow, they stand taller, move easier, and even breathe better, because their chest opens up. Pro tip. If you find getting on the floor uncomfortable, do this seated version. Sit tall on a chair, place your hands on your knees, and perform the same arching and rounding of the back. You'll feel the same powerful benefits. Your spine is your lifeline. Keep it flexible, and you'll keep your youth. Now that your back feels alive, let's shift to a move that brings strength and calmness at the same time, the tree pose. Our sixth move is the tree pose, a beautiful exercise for both balance and inner peace. Here's how to do it, safely and gently. Stand tall with your feet together, near a wall or sturdy chair for support. Shift your weight slightly onto your left foot. Lift your right heel and rest it on your left ankle or shin. Don't worry about going high. Place your hands together at your chest, or keep them by your sides for support. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, then switch legs. Why this matters after 50. Balance is one of the first abilities we lose with age, and one of the most important to protect. Every year, millions of seniors experience falls that lead to injury or loss of independence. But here's the good news. Balance can be trained. Tree pose strengthens the small stabilizer muscles in your legs, improves coordination, and trains your brain to stay steady. At the same time, it builds patience and calmness, almost like meditation while standing. Pro tip. Always do this near a wall or countertop. Even touching it lightly with one hand is enough. With time, your balance will improve, and you may notice you don't need the support anymore. Progress is the real victory. Every time you stand like a tree, you're planting roots of stability, strength, and calmness into your life. And now, for our final move, we'll finish with a stretch that opens your chest and fills you with energy, the seated chest opener. Our final move is the seated chest opener, simple, gentle, yet incredibly powerful for your breathing, posture, and energy. Here's how to do it. Sit tall on a sturdy chair, feet flat on the ground. Place your hands behind you, either holding the back of the chair or clasping your hands together. Gently pull your shoulders back, open your chest wide, and lift your chin slightly. Take slow, deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Why this matters after 50. As we age, many of us begin to hunch forward, especially if we spend time sitting, reading, or looking down at phones. This posture closes off the chest, reduces lung capacity, and even lowers energy. The seated chest opener reverses that. It stretches your chest, strengthens your upper back, and allows your lungs to expand more fully. That means better breathing, more oxygen, and more energy every single day. Pro tip. If clasping your hands is uncomfortable, simply place your hands on the sides of the chair and press your chest forward. Even small movements open up your body in a big way. And just like that, with 10 minutes of gentle yoga, you've worked your spine, your legs, your balance, your breathing, and most importantly, your confidence. You've told your body, I'm not slowing down. I'm getting stronger, more flexible, and more alive. But before we wrap up, I want to guide you through a short cool down and reflection, because the way you end your routine is just as important as the exercises themselves. Take a deep breath in, and slowly let it out. Place your hands on your lap, close your eyes if you'd like, and just sit quietly for a moment. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Feel the life inside you. This is your reward. Not just the stretch, not just the movement, but the awareness that you showed up for yourself today. Reflection. As we pass 50, 60, 70 and beyond, many people believe decline is inevitable. But I'm here to remind you, decline is a choice when discipline is an option. With just 10 minutes a day, you are rewriting your body's story. You are saying yes to strength, yes to flexibility, yes to life. Every cat-cow you do gives you a younger spine. Every chair pose makes your legs more powerful. Every tree pose plants stability deep within you. Every chest opener fills your lungs with the energy of tomorrow. Final empowering message. My friends, it's not about age, it's about attitude, consistency, and belief. You are not fragile. You are not too old. You are capable. You are strong. And every day you practice these moves, you're proving that to yourself. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, remember, you don't need hours in the gym. You just need 10 minutes, a little space, and the decision to care for the one body you've been blessed with. Stay disciplined, stay active, and never stop growing. Because life after 50 is not the end, it can be the most powerful, vibrant chapter of all. If you found this helpful, make this your daily ritual. Share it with a friend who needs encouragement. And if you're ready for more simple, powerful health tips designed for you, click on the next video on your screen. This is Dr. James Carter, reminding you, your best years are still ahead. Stay strong, stay flexible, and stay alive with energy.